got some motherfucking design on right now. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. I got 3 old guys on the block.
We now call cause number 24, CR 1673, the state of Texas versus Demarion Dwayne Kelly. That's you?
Yes, sir.
With your attorney, Mr. Adams, and the state's attorney. Does the defendant waive a formal reading of the indictment
Yes, sir.
and the arraignment here? Can we proceed in a summary?
Yes, sir.
Fine.
It's one of the doors that
In summary, this indictment alleges that on or about March 30th of last year, 2024, in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the state jail felony of theft. Do you understand what you are charged with here? A state jail felony means if convicted, you face confinement in a state jail for any term of not less than 180 days or more than 2 years. In addition, a fine may be assessed not to exceed $10,000. Do you understand the punishment rate, sir?
Yes, sir.
Bunch of scratches here. An agreement has been reached. Whoa, that was close.
He said it was close, huh?
Yeah, boy, on the restitution, that would have been a 3rd-degree felony for another 1,000 loss. Just come up with number 2 here along with this. Unable to understand the TDW. If convicted of a state jail felony, I told you what the punishment range was. And in this case, an agreement has been reached where you would be sentenced to 2 years in a state jail. That would be suspended. You would be placed on regular probation for 5 years. Most important thing is you got to pay this money back. Whatever happened to the items here? I'm asking you. Where are they?
The person that used me to rent the stuff, they sold it, I guess. And I didn't realize that till later. So what was going on?
Oh, so you're not guilty?
He's not saying that. He's guilty.
I am, but
He worked with us.
Yeah, I am, but doesn't get it, sir. You're either guilty or not guilty in this room. You don't, I'm not guilty, but no, you're either guilty or not guilty. If you're not guilty, we'll have a trial. That's what we'll do and let a jury decide. They don't give probation.
those go to jail.
No, I just, look, you're hedging. You're hedging. You're charged with theft. You're not going to trick me or try to deceive me. You may try to deceive others here, but no, I've got my hand on my wallet at all times here, keeping it safe. Sir, you're being a smart aleck, is what you're being, sir. I've asked you what happened to this. What I want is the people to be paid back for their loss. If you have the item, I want you to give it back to them, whatever it is you rented.
It's heavy equipment.
Whatever, I'm still unclear. Where did it go? You give it back to them, you don't have to pay restitution.
He said it was sold.
You sold it to somebody?
Sell it. The person that went to jail for it, so
There was 2 people involved.
I was used to use my ID to rent the machine, and I didn't realize till later that what I was doing was totally wrong. Uncle, I don't know if Beaumont picked him up or whoever picked him up, but he's currently in jail for it now.
Who?
You want to know his name?
Oh, Jerome Daniel.
Did he get charged?
Yes, sir.
Is that in my court?
I don't know.
Jerome Daniel?
Look it up. Is it wrong? Last name is Daniel?
Daniel.
That's your heart.
I'm not seeing it either.
That don't work, try Jerome Terry Denton. So,
TRRY.
yes, ma'am.
What does the state have in your file on evidence in this case?
Your Honor, we have the contract from JAC Rentals where this equipment was.
May I see that? What else do you have in there?
An office report, photos of the materials.
Mhm. Driver's license. Worst thing you can do is attempt to mislead me or stand up here during any process that we handle in this court and make a false statement. That would be the worst thing you could do. And I'm going to find out if you did that or not. Because it's somebody else who used your ID is what you've told me.
Yes, sir.
We'll see, because they say it was you in this affidavit.
Yeah, they're making this.
It's not a debate. I'm gonna, just let me get the information and what your story is, you had no knowledge that somebody else was going to use your ID and rip this, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So quite naturally, you got indicted by the grand jury for no reason. Let's see how that plays out. Because the worst thing you can do is get caught in a lie in front of me. What's his bond? Just false statements to this court are crimes.
No, 5,000.
Your Honor, I have the contract with his contact information, but I'm not seeing a copy of his driver's license.
Give me your driver's license.
Oh, it's in the car.
Go get it.
Do you have media?
Yeah, I do have media.
And come right back, or else a warrant will be issued for your arrest. Thank you. I don't know. You might want to talk to him because he's digging a hole.
Let me go outside. Well, he's coming back. You want to keep this case?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's not, I'm not letting him get out
Because
of
I didn't see
your side.
I didn't see a driver's license in the discovery book, but maybe it is. I don't know.
I'm
I
not.
didn't see it.
I'm seeing name, phone number, email, address, last four digits of the credit card.
You heard what he said. What do you have to show me to refute what he's saying, that he had nothing to do with this and it was somebody else using his ID? But y'all indicted him. Y'all had an idea of, and the other person was not indicted, correct?
Not in our county.
Yeah. Okay. What he's saying is y'all have indicted an innocent man. But that's been said before.
You find it?
What's the picture of it on the far, the new video? This is his ID. It's in the discovery.
Okay.
So PDF, the supplemental was defendant's TDL.
So his ID was uploaded into the case.
Let's, if you don't mind. Thank
Might you pulled up?
Yeah.
Judge would like to see it.
But I don't know if they gave it to him. We don't have, I don't know if we have a video of the actual transaction or
I'm
not.
trying to extract the media.
Mhm. Yeah, that's the man. But Marion County driver's license number, made a rental contract. And
The offense report said there was another man sitting out in the truck. I don't know who actually went in and sat out. So I'm trying to find out.
that's, well, I would think that they would probably have used his ID and taken a copy of it to be on the safe side when they're renting something that expensive.
Great.
Jack Reynolds issues contracts by the name of the individual with confirmed verified state issued identifications. Well, they would have looked at it and compared and
The best argument for the defense.
you have any written statements from the complainant?
From the,
There are times when
this is who was working at the time. There's not anything about his driver's license in that specifically, but it is in the offense report, Your Honor.
He has his evidence.
in orchid proper issues. So I was at their I was actually looking at this morning in the first, so entirely different. But the kiss on the change that. If it's a plan, he says it's actually excited. So those are the signs in the the conference check two prevention. Website.
You get some media on down here, how on the back?
Huh?
Guys, let's look at it this way. We're already outside of 10 days. Let's take a look at it and see if we can get it in and hey. The present sense impression or saying they don't pretty moments. So. Yeah, he's ready to get you out.
Yeah, they've got, this is the same one they have a copy of. They used, this was your ID, the state had it. That's the same one. That's you.
I just don't like that.
We're trying to check on the media, judge, see if there's any videos of the transaction. Give us a minute.
So we got.
My example, I didn't mind.
She has a copy of his ID already.
Oh,
They have a copy of it.
it was in the file?
Mm.
Yes, it's
It's the same, it's the
it's
same
in the
ID
discovery.
that,
And
that
it's
was used. And that's the one that was
the
used.
driver's license.
He was in there. That was him,
As well.
not somebody else. That was him.
Are you accepting responsibility?
Yes, I was just letting them know that that's all.
No, you were letting me know you weren't guilty of this crime. It was somebody else's fault. You didn't know what was going on. That's what you, I'm sorry.
Gotta accept responsibility.
Okay.
Did you do it or not, sir? Did you go in there and
Yes.
rent this thing?
Yes, I will.
So why would you have said otherwise to me? Why would you have said it was somebody else? My goodness. First thing to fix any mess is to be honest about it. Don't compound the problem. All you did was throw gas on a fire that he's trying to put out.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
See what they're doing.
The agreement that has been reached here is that you would be pleading guilty, sentenced to 2 years in the state jail. That would be suspended. You would be placed on regular probation for 5 years, ordered to pay restitution in the amount of $29,000. Is that your understanding of the plan here?
Yes, sir.
If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal of your case. Do you understand? How do you plead to this, guilty or not guilty? I didn't hear. Are you pleading guilty voluntarily and because you are guilty? I'll show you what's marked here as States Exhibit 1. You just sign that document voluntarily, understand it, discuss it with your attorney, or the contents all true and correct?
That's your signature is what he's asking.
Is
Yes,
everything true and correct with?
yes.
States Exhibit 1 is tendered into
No,
without objection. And among other things, this states you are mentally competent to enter your guilty plea. It's freely and voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with, and the indictment's been read to you, or you've read it. You are guilty of the crime charged in any lesser included offenses. You are giving up your rights to a jury trial and the rights to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination, and this is, you were totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All of this is true, so help you God. States Exhibit 1 is moved into evidence without objection.
No objection.
It is granted and allowed and admitted. Pre-sentence report is hereby waived.
Yes, yes, sir. That we
If
request.
nothing further to add, I'm going to follow this agreement. I'm going to find Mr. Kelly, you are pleading guilty voluntarily. You're mentally competent to do so. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading guilty. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from States Exhibit 1 admitted here to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, and I am following this agreement. I find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of the state jail felony. You were hereby sentenced to confinement in the state jail for 2 years. That term of confinement is suspended. You were placed on regular probation for 5 years. There will be terms and conditions of probation which you must follow. Failure to follow these can result in revocation of your probation, and you can be placed into the state jail up to 2 years. The most important term, the two important terms: don't commit any more crimes. Number one. Number two, pay these people back. You must pay $29,000. How are you going to do that? Do you have a job now?
Yes, sir.
What do you do?
Warehouse ops.
Okay. How much do you make an hour there? I'm sorry.
$15.
That's about $30,000. Do you have a family at home, or is it just you that you take care of?
This means
Okay. How much are you able to pay per month toward this restitution? This $29,000. That's not going to happen overnight. What can you pay per month? Okay.
Gotcha.
Do you know how long that would take? 23 years. Is that how long you want to be on probation? You have to speak up. She can't put a nod or a shaking of the head. No, you have to speak up. We got to communicate here. Is $100 the most you can do?
200.
Can you? No.
What's the
Don't
most?
put more than you can. Don't stick your neck. If you fail to pay in this, you made a mess. You're trying to fix it. Don't make it worse. What's realistic? 200? 200 is realistic. That's still, that's 2,400 a year.
Yeah.
And at 29, that's still 10 years or 12 years.
That's a cool.
It's a start. All right, what else? Anything else from the parties?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
All right, please see this lady. She's going to go over all the terms and conditions of probation. You will begin probation. Thank you.
Right here.